Greetings everyone and welcome to question number 19 of YÖS Examination Mathematics 2 section. So let's see what the question asks us and what is the process we need to follow to get to the right answer. In this question we have a, which symbolizes the expression of 3x to the power of 3 plus 2x to the power of 2 plus ax minus 1. And we have b, which symbolizes the expression of 2x to the power of 3 minus 2a plus 1 times x to the power of 2 plus 4x plus 1. And we are also given a times b, which is this value, and within this value we have the variable which is 2 times 4x to the power of 4, and we are asked the value of a. Now the question is, how do we get to the value of a? All we need to do is use the information that is given to us, and that is x to the power of 4. So what does that mean? We will see that which variable of a, in this case when I say variable I will mean 3x to the power of 3 or 2x to the power of 2 or ax, and of course the variable when we take the expression of the expression from b, it's going to be 2x to the power of 3 or 2a plus 1 times x to the power of 2. So this is what I mean when I say variables. So which variable of a that when it multiplies another variable of b will give me the value of x to the power of 4. By doing so, I will be able to find all factors that have in common x to the power of 4, and after that all I have to do is equalize that by 2, and I will be given the value of a. Now let's see which variable from a, when I multiply it with another variable of b, will give me x to the power of 4. So let's start from the first variable. We have 3 times x to the power of 3. So this variable, which other variable from b should multiply to give me x to the power of 4? That's going to be 4x. So we have 3x to the power of 3 times 4x, and that is equal to 12x to the power of 4. So I found the first one. Now we have 2x to the power of 2, which variable from b I multiply it with to give me x to the power of 4? It's minus 2a plus 1. So I have 2x to the power of 2 times, so I have minus 2a plus 1. So minus 2a times x is minus 2ax squared. So this is x squared. So minus 2a times x squared, it gives me minus 2ax squared minus x squared. So what is another way of writing this? We have 2x squared times minus 2ax squared. This is minus 4ax to the power of 4, and we have minus 2x to the power of 4. So what do we do here? We take x to the power of 4 as the common factor. So we have x to the power of 4, and we have minus 4a minus 2. Now, which is the third variable that of a that when I multiply it with another variable from b will give me x to the power of 4? That is ax times 2x to the power of 3. So I have ax times to the power times 2x to the power of 3, and that will be 2a times x to the power of 4. So these are the product of these variables will give me a value will give me a product where we have x to the power of 4. Now all we have to do is just sum the factors of x to the power of 4. So each factors, what does it mean? I have to add 12 minus 4a minus 2 and 2a and equalize that to 2, because it has to be equal to 2. Now what do we have? We have 12 plus minus 4a minus 2 plus 2a, and that should be equal to 2, because I'm using this as a reference to find for a. So what do we have here? We have 12 minus 4a minus 2 plus 2a, which is equal to 2. So here we have 12 in this case we have 12 minus 2 is equal to 10, minus 4a plus 2a is minus 2a, which is all equal to 2. So what do we have? 8 is equal to 2a and a is equal to 4. And the right answer for this question is 4. So what did we do? We used this information from product A times B to find the value of A. And by using variable of each from each expression, by using single variables from both expression, by multiplying them, the product of these variables, we were able to find the factors that multiply x to the power of 4, and by adding those we were able to find the value of A. Greetings everyone and welcome to question number 20. In this question we have A is equal to 2013, B is equal to 2015, and we are asked the expression A to the power of 5 minus 5 times A to the power of 4 times B plus 10 times to the power of 2, 10 times A to the power of 2 times B to the power of 3 plus 5 times A times B to the power of 4 minus B to the power of 5 is equal to. So when we see this expression, we should immediately understand and know that we are dealing with binomial expansion. What is another way of writing this expression? Is A minus B to the power of 5. So when you are dealing with these kinds of questions, it is very important that you don't forget these kinds of expressions and the other way how they can be written. Because if we wouldn't know how this expression can another way be written, it would take us a long time to solve for its value by using the value of A and the value of B. As soon as we know how to write the other way of writing this expression, we will easily now solve for the value of this expression. So we have A, which is 2013, minus 2015, which is for B, all to the power of 5. And that is all equal to minus 2 to the power of 5, and that will give us minus 32. So as you can see, it is highly important that you easily recognize these expressions and know how they can also be what is another way of them to be expressed. As you can see, it will save you a lot of time in your exams. So this is how you should approach to these kinds of questions when we are dealing with binomial expansion. This was question number 20, and I will see you on the next one. Greetings everyone and welcome to question number 21. So let's see what the question asks us. In this question, as you can see, we will be dealing with matrices. So we have matrix A plus B, which has values 1, 2, 3, 0, 4, 2, and we have matrix C, which has values 1, 4, 2, 0, and 3, 5. And we are asked to find the matrix AC plus BC. But in order for us to be able to use both matrices, we have to see what is another way of writing this expression. Another way of writing this expression is A plus B times C. So what we did, we took C as a common factor. Now, as you can see, we can multiply both matrices. So let's do that. So we have matrix A plus B, which has values 1, 2, 3, 0, 4, 2. This is matrix A plus B times we have matrix C, which has values 1, 4, 2, 0, and 3, 5. So this is matrix C. Now, as you can see, matrix A plus B, it has 2 times 3. It's a matrix 2 by 3. Why it's a matrix 2 by 3? Because as you can see, we have 2 numbers on the vertical line and we have 3 numbers on the horizontal line. So vertical numbers times the number of vertical numbers times the number of horizontal numbers. Therefore, we call this matrix 2 by 3. And as you can see, a matrix C is 3 by 2. And since we are multiplying these, the product will, as we all know, will become a 2 by 2 matrix. But how do we get the values here? Now, we will multiply the horizontal. We will multiply the horizontal numbers of matrix A. We will multiply them to the numbers to the numbers on the vertical line in matrix C. So we have 1 times 1, it's 1. 2 times 2, it's 4. 3 times 3, it's 9. So this is the first number. So again, the first horizontal line of matrix A, now we will multiply it with the second vertical line of matrix C. So we have 1 times 4, it's 4. 2 times 0, it's 0. 3 times 5, it's 15. Now, we multiply the second horizontal line of matrix A plus B to the first vertical line of matrix C. So we have 0 times 1, it's 0. 4 times 2, it's 8. 2 times 3, it's 6. And we have now the second line, the second horizontal line of matrix A plus B to the second vertical line of matrix C. So we have 0 times 4 is 0. 4 times 0, it's 0. And we have 2 times 5, which is 10. So as you can see, matrix AC plus BC, it's 2 by 2 matrix, and its values are 1 plus 4, it's 5, plus 9 is 14. We have 19, we have 14, and we have 10.